Most traders don't review their trades, and that's why they are stuck. In this new series, I'm pulling back the curtain of my own weeks of trading. Today we have 5 trades, 2 losses, 3 wins. Here's the full breakdown. No cherry picking, no ego, just real learning for you guys. And if you stick around to the end, I'll show you how you can get my daily line ascent levels and trade my targets through our daily free newsletter. Let's dive in. So hi, I'm Jan from Clavis Trading. I trade the E-mini S&P 500 futures every day using a simple but deadly system called the Sentinel strategy. It is built around defining a line in the sand every morning and setting 3 clear targets, upside and downside. The execution is based on market structure, volume and order flow. And if you want to get these levels sent to you every morning, see how I trade them live, learn the system inside a real community, you can join my private Discord or subscribe to the free newsletter. Both links are below. So let's break down the trades. Okay, I do forget that the last trade of the day I did not record because it was before the session opened, but you can see here that this was a winner. I pulled in my stop at 5,500 and when it came back to me a little later, I was stopped out for 36 points. So let's look into the other 4 right now. My first trade was here. ES was making a third pullback, 1, 2, 3, and I just shorted right here. Voila. But immediately price reversed and got back into my stop loss. I shorted because Delta here was making a pullback on my charts and we had a 1, 2, 3, 4 touch of this orange puffer line. As you see here on the DOM, price is now playing with my stop loss and you see me wanting to stop it out, but we just wait patiently and wait for the stop out. So what we see here on the DOM is some bigger buying coming in, some bigger buying coming here on the time and sales as well, and some bigger selling coming in as well. We see that the buyers are much bigger than the sellers right here, and this is making me a little bit nervous and knowing that I'm gonna lose this trade as we go forward. Right now I am trading 2 contracts because my Sentinel strategy tells me to trade 2 contracts on the first try, and then if it's a loser, I will downscale to only 1 contract. We can fast forward from here. And there we have the stop out. Now the next trade. And you can see here where we got stopped right there. So as soon as we got past this puffer, I immediately took another short. Got my stop into my line on the stand, which was at that moment this yellow line here, and my take profit at the first green line as marked by my daily targets. Let's fast forward a little. So this trade took a while, and as we see some negative delta building up right here in the candles again. You see this delta coming down and moving back more down, but I chickened out right here around the €1,000, $1,000 profit mark. I think I closed this one down manually. Right now my mouse is hovering around the close button to see if we don't get a reversal, and I closed the trade down manually. Let's get into the other trades I took this week. Now let's say this wasn't a really great week because I just came back from a few days of holiday and surgery, so I just tried to do my best and get into it again. Right now I sell here at my target line because we have a spoofer here above. Once again, my first attempt, I take two contracts ES. I will target my green targets as they are outlined by the strategy. And very soon we get stopped out, mainly because we didn't respect this gap. I was thinking it would go down on this gap because of the spoofer right here, but once we pass the spoofer, the exact level where my stop is, I close the trade down manually to stay out of these big losses. And once we pass the spoofer, I take a long position again right on my green level. This is my target one. I target now target 2 with only one contract as per my strategy. So when I have a loss, I will actually downscale, not upscale. We can also move this a little bit further, and you will see me manually closing the trade once again because we are here at the previous week's opening price, and I did expect some resistance. So all in all, not the best trading week for me, but I still had some winners and some good exercise coming back into the trading environment. So as we see this week, 5 trades total, 3 wins, 2 losses, and the overall outcome was positive, but more importantly with a lot of room for improvement. Valuable lessons from both win and losses are learned. Because of course, reviewing trades isn't about patting yourself on the back, but also about sharpening your blade. My biggest lesson of the week is that discipline will always beat excitement. My best trades this week were the flashiest. They were the ones that were structured aligned, volume confirmed, and backed by order flow. The trades that I forced or went too fast gave me immediate pain. So if I want to build more consistency in the game, I have to respect my line in the sand and wait for my map to light strike when probability stacks and not when I feel like trading. If you want to get my daily line in the sand and target zone sent straight to your inbox every morning, see live examples inside a focused, real community, ask questions and actually get real answers by real traders, you can subscribe to my free newsletter. Line in the Sands and targets are daily updated with charts. You can join my private Discord where I teach live setups, execution tricks and trading psychology, or you can download my Sentinel playbook and study the same strategy I use. All links are below. We all know that trading is about learning faster than your mistakes, and that's what we are building here. Thanks for watching this first episode of the weekly trade review. If you got value out of this, smash the like button and subscribe. Also drop me a comment what was your biggest trading lesson this week. Let's grow together. I'll see you on the next breakdown.